We live in crazy ass times. How can you ask me who I believe in? Half of your mother believe in money. Believe in a system that got you working 9 to 5 just for the next man to get rich off your work. And still we are addicted to fast cash, the feud and the booze. Another shooting in the school and it's been ruling the news. I've been losing my head, thinking of ways how to raise my people out of poverty, encourage the faith. I cannot carry on running up the hill to get smacked down by the same hands I used to feel on my back. How can we achieve peace when all that we see is greed? Coming from the dark, no love for my deceased peeps. Pitfalls, proud faces, I'm reckoning with the blood of my homies so they can never erase us. A soldier cannot die. We spark the brain and we multiply. How could we try to change if we barely getting by? This fast life is taking a toll on our minds. Criminal times, niggas in search for the divine. Dear Lord, can you guide the way? I can't see. Sometimes it's hard to believe.
Just remember, I was here before you, and I'll be here after you. Make you running for you. Detract us, I'ma have to fuck this fuck what a corpse do. Just what the doctor ordered. Revenge is the best medicine. Increase the dose from least to most, and then tell the Grammys to go and fuck themselves. They suck the blood from all the biggest artists like some leeches, so they nominate them, get them there, get a name to them. See the show, every parasite needs a host. Then give album of the year to somebody that no one's ever even heard of. All I know is I wrote every single word of everything I ever murdered. Time to separate the sheep from goats. And I got no faith in your writers, I don't believe in ghosts. When rap needed it most, I was that wing in the prayer, a beak and a hope, the B-I-R-D in the air. Somewhere some kid is bumping this while he lip syncs in the mirror. That's what I'm doing it for, the rest I don't really even care. But you would think I'm carrying an Oxford dictionary in my pocket. How I'm burying these artists on a scale of turn to minus plus is various. It's hardly and what's scary is you probably can compare me to your car, cause I'm just barely getting started. In bars, Lord Jamar, you better leave me the hell alone, or I'll show you an Elvis clone. Walk up in this house you own, thrust my pelvic bone. You should telephone, then go fetch me the remote. Put my feet up and just make myself at home. I belong here.
They gon' let you disrespect pop, nigga. I think that Oakland show will be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul, I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird bitches, go. The audience not dumb, shape the stories how you want. Hey Drake, they're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep, I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? Be rest, that's for bitchin'. You Malibu most wanted, ain't no love boy, you ball boy. Fresh Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas will get a wedgie, be flipped over your boxes, or over your phone. The other vaginal option, pussy, you can better straighten they posture. Her flavors all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Tell the pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action, no accident. I'm hands on, he fuck around, get polished. Fuck no rain guard, he was in jail, that's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena, that predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot.
With plans, you gotta take chances. Your family tree, I will break branches, cause I don't give a fuck. I put the ass in the assassin, smoke it like a blunt, and it's ashes to ashes. The future is born, put the past in the casket. If real shit is dead, then nigga I'm a bastard. Appetite for disaster. I want a full plate, then another plate after. You dead to me, brown grass nigga. I just stand still and let the ground pass, nigga. Bullshit for lunch, brown bag nigga. Reality's a bitch, and I'ma dance with her. 140 pounds, 5'6" from the ground. Bitch, I'm in the building, you ain't even in the lounge. I tried to fuck the world and couldn't even get aroused. I ain't looking for the beat, but I ain't seen it in a while.
You getting money, nigga? You thumbed out? 50 Cent is the hottest shit out this. What's your run, nigga? You wanna run, nigga? You treat a grown man like he a son, nigga? You know I ain't the first parolee to catch a nigga for his lonely. After being on the street less than a week. Niggas who know me know I'm up to no good. Man, my fan base is spreading like HIV in the hood. Why smack a nigga silly when I can squeeze the millie? She don't love to split a nigga ass worse than a Philly. I stayed with the heater, got to do with Benita. My wifey kept acting up, so I had to leave her. And heard it when I left, but I knew I didn't need her. If it wasn't for my seat, I wouldn't even have to see. She try to front like she don't need me. She miss me, believe me, it's that soap opera shit. The bitch watch too much TV.
I made a milli off the flow, now it's time to reinvent it. I'm the soldier and lieutenant, I'm the owner and the vendor. Yeah, the angel and the center, main course and the dinner. Mike Glove with the glitter, doing deals on the shitter. You won't find a nigga gorilla, you can look around the globe. She get hot up in the kitchen, so don't stand around the stove. I'm from Long Beach, nigga, I ain't hang out at the Grove. I was hustling with them hustlers, getting payouts from the blow. Made a milli off the flow, now it's time to reinvent it. I'm the soldier and lieutenant, I'm the owner and the vendor. Yeah, the angel and the center, main course and the dinner. Mike Glove with the glitter, doing deals on the shitter. You won't find a nigga gorilla, you can so don't stand around the stove. I'm from Long Beach, nigga, I ain't hang out at the Grove. I was hustling with them hustlers, getting payouts from the blow.
Steps like a Batman, homie, throw the thug up. Up in the club, hope them sluts don't get shut up. Making hits like it's 2000, nigga, what's up, a bitch, if you coming through when you clowning. Fuck your funny act, punk, I got 100 caps. For your ass, if the catch him, ain't no limit back. Grab that cat back, pull the nigga talking 6 feet deep. Cause you can't wake up from this sleep. I'm a self-made man, hustler, no buster. Ain't nobody bulletproof, trust I can touch ya. And I'ma take your bitch, and I'ma break your bitch. Cause a nigga like the doc never take no shit. So get it right, if you run up, I'ma take your life. Ain't no one speaking twice, shy for this fucking night. I don't give a fuck, homie, I'm a nut. I'ma double up on everything I said for the dub. Trust you.
All I need is the chronic to get my head straight. Fat G second up, but I'ma leave him scared straight. Blow up the dub, pot, water, no blowing. I smoke for the homies above and take it home. This is for the bees and the seas when the streets girls. Your niggas raising hell the same way that we was. So I'm keeping my heater right by my bedside. Fully loaded lock if they stop me at a red light. Up in the world white limo getting had by some bad bitches. Puffin' Earl and counting stacks on my Mac blood. ESOs wanna serve a nigga. It's MOB, but I guess you never heard a nigga. Fresh night, can't stand khakis. New whip, I just got me another damn red Bentley. Sitting on the rooftop, smoking, getting high, while these other niggas barely getting by on the west side.
For the line, I'm being given them sight. Then the system designed to left us slowly killing our minds. Help me to navigate this maze. I'm feeling hopeless, steady losing focus like a horse. So I hope it's a rich man's world. Ain't no need to ask why I slave away till we die. Like the picture in your pride. Just wanna live my life. Free me from my burden, Lord, but call me home and it is my time. And then I'll be hustling, running through the strongest of problems with nobody that I can trust. And we all go through pain, but turning all these tears if the spots as smart as keeping the sane. I cannot blame a nigga thinking it's revenge for the dead homie, but not for a night and the line is gonna get lonely. Whether it began, let us approach the evil and finally bring peace to our people.
Alex smoke the coke, but selling pain, I'm senses. AK-47 make you scary jumps, break the streets off the run. Zones filled with slugs. Buster said his buck got no love for scrubs. Mackin' like I'm on the road, nigga. From no villain to old nigga, you run up, but we smoking ya. Choking in blood, I get some quick, take the jewelry, stash the Uzi, then dip, splitting bricks, ain't no thing to me. A cold heart, a old God, this game, I'm trying to maintain just one thing. The change since the 90s, squash the beat, left the street like behind me. You couldn't hear me, still sipping on Remy, making on hoes, sticking the dome on and bringing. Years since I left, coming back to collect the death chance. This is life after death, mom.
Everybody always try to run up on me, holler about word on the streets. This nigga said this, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what that nigga say, man. That's what's wrong with you niggas. You niggas are just like bitches. Cinematic, right back at it. Talk the walk and walk out that static. I am the extra dramatic. When he popped back, everybody scattered. Didn't matter. I was there from the get-go. Moving heavyweights, Clisco. Rookies and cookies from Frisco. Put him in a box, Nabisco. We the funk that killed disco. I showed you how to go and get disto. And I'm the reason why you're fucking with this hoe. But don't thank me, that's how the shit go. And still banging crypto. From the intro, nigga, what they hitting for? Hold up, who is that trying to come through? Step back, I get mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game.
Somebody tell Button before I snap, he better fasten it, or have his body back and zip the closest thing he's had to hit to smacking bitches. Ain't gonna make me have to give it back to academics. Say this shit is trash again. I'll have you twisted like you had it when you thought you had me. Slipping to the telly, even when I'm getting brain, you'll never catch me with a thought. Lacking with it, he ain't spitting like this on his last shit. Oh, you better go back and listen, you know me better. Figured I'll slow a ladder, call it track, cause it's the total setup. Hoping that you rappers falling at. Dre said hold your head up. Kathy Griffin stacking ammunition, slap the clip and cock it back on competition. This is how I shot ahead. If it my attack is vicious, Jack the Ripper back in business. Tyler, create nothing. I see why you call yourself a f***ing bitch. It's not just cause you lack attention, it's because you worship B12's balls. You're sacrilegious.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game.
After the fire comes the rain, after the pleasure there's pain. Even though we broke for the moment, we'll be ball in the game. Tell them again, my military, be prepared for the bus, similar to bitches that's scary, get you near me. We bustin' visions of overpack wrists. Millions of niggas stuck living precious. These strikes, I hope they don't test us. In polar heat, ammunition and crates. Shh, but without a sound as we slide down, pistols in play. I'm sensing niggas is defenses. I'm hitting fences and getting ghosts. Who could prevent me shooting senses at these niggas' throats? Bitch made niggas in that bullshit you going through. Outlaws bustin' while we rushing, untouchable. Fuck you niggas in that bullshit you going through. We outlaws rushing, we bustin' you, untouchable. Fuck you niggas in that bullshit you going through. We going through, we going through.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game.
He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Forget Mike, nobody really knows how or why he works so hard. It seems like he's never got time, because he writes every note and he writes every line. And I've seen him at work when that light goes on in his mind. It's like a design is written in his head every time, before he even touches a key or speaks in a rhyme. And those motherfuckers he runs with, the kids that he signed, ridiculous, 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 ridiculous.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game.
Now everything's good in my hood and it's on and poppin'. Easy motherfucking E from East Side, South Compton. Straight giving up the real on how a nigga feel. Talk that shit, motherfuckers caps the bill. Laying low in the cut, getting high than the motherfucker. Niggas know what's up. I'm that gangster, gangster. Is that what they're still yelling? Nigga G to a T, sagging and bailing. Live out the gun, you know what I'm saying, Ren? Yeah. So I guess I'll die by that motherfucker then. So when I die, niggas bury me. Make sure my shit reads easy motherfucking E. And it's a fact, to be exact, my tombstone should read he put Compton on the map. And that's how a nigga feel when I'm giving up the motherfucking real.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game.
Biggie Smalls, who you represent? The Brooklyn clique, where the boots is tied tight and the jackets is thick. Represent them thugs, not them Sherman rugs, level that acid. Lasted, 1X to 5X, so no need for lost weight. Affordable, way more cheaper than the North Face. Flavors in the bubble goose, so let your trouble loose, so no one be seeing. The thugs catch the meaning. The flavors in the city, it's a pity. The other damn jackets don't fit me, they just plain itty bitty. Why can't a big guy stay fly? Listen up, polo grounds down the Bed-Stuy. And here's the main reason, sitting in that jacket, man, I know you be freezing. Flavors in the best, in the best, in the best. It's still dressed to the what's going on.
20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the names.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game.
I like to see the raw, that's on my element. I like dark skins, love a melanin. Hawk, pushing me to talk when I'm stepping in. 30 bottles of the food till I'm sentiment. I hit the Lambo, switch to the Rari. I'm a gangster, but I like to party. Papa Perky, go retarded. I'm a Brooklyn nigga, I'm cold-hearted. That's why I like the back girl, like Riri. Every time she see me, she wanna eat me. I feel like Justin Bieber, please believe me. I said, wow, I'm on the TV. I can't fuck with broke bitches, they be creepy. She be acting up, she always tryna leave me. But she a bad girl, and she freaky.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the names.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game.
Once again, it's the darker nigga, and the sparker nigga, make a partner nigga, but the dog is bigger, under stress, so unless you wanna get blessed to the chest, the stars from the Smith and West. Best of a bumper put a hurt on a nigga. Dumb 6 motherfucker feet of dirt on a nigga. My hands stay dirty cause I play dirty the mob way. You don't know? Fuck it, find out the hard way. A nigga's job is never done. I handle my business how it come, and it's never been a one-on-one. There hasn't been a problem, I dissolve them like salt. Lock it up like a vault whenever record's caught, and it's my fault. I keep niggas on point, ducking down. Niggas like you need to get bust, you fucking clown. I extort to support my peace and hold down the fort. Never get caught, get the creeps, nigga, 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 nigga.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will.
This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill.
5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the names.
Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the